Ready to go? Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Number 44, Andy Pages.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swings over the top of that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Alvarez to first in time. One out in the top of the first. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Ball, that's it.
Peterson measures 6 feet 6 inches, 240 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Up the middle in plenty of time to first, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Yandy Diaz. Oh, 1 down. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. Inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? Bo Bichette up now for the Mets. And a big swing and a miss. Fastball right back to the mound. Fires over to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He swings and fouls one off. Here's 0-1. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Betts to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Bobby Witt Jr. And that's outside.
Outside.
That's hard hit on the line. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Slides in safely. That's a 2-out double.
Batting fourth, left fielder.
Here's Juan Soto.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. No advance, though. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
That's a ball.
The 2-2 now. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1. And he swings over the top there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one outside. Full count now. So Mookie Betts with a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. No score here in the second.
Right through there for a strike.
Going to count 1-2. Fair ball. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Will Smith, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Just off the inside edge. The Dodgers threatening here at the top of the second. That one missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That's in there.
But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Taylor coming on. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. Two on, one out. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held him back there. And a strike. The Dodgers looking to strike first here in the third and final game of the series. Bichette. Runs, scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Muncy digs in. This guy with light tower power.
Ball.
Peterson checks the runner. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Man on second, 2 down. And that is cut on and missed. And a count 2-1. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Queens, bottom of the second. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Ball in.
Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a man aboard. Now it's the DH, Brett Baty. There's a line drive to left field. One away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a base hit. To second,
He's
but he
in there.
beats the throw. Save.
Batting eighth, second baseman.
First and second, one out. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Ball one.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Batting ninth, center fielder.
Two outs, runners at first and second. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. That one lifted to left. Hernandez on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, on to the third inning. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Andy Pages getting ready to hit. Makes the grab, and there's two out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ohtani in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. High fly ball down the left field line. And it is out of here. He'll touch them all. So two down. Yandy Diaz now. On the ground to the left.
Nope.
And
Foul
it
ball.
goes just foul. Late on that fastball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning for Mookie Betts.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Betts at the plate now. That's ball one. Freeland settles underneath it. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Strike two. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And yes, he did. Freddie Ferguson rings him up. So digging in, Jorge Polanco grounded out to short in his first trip. That's a base hit, and that's a one-out single.
Up next for the Mets.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Doubled in his first AB. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Next offering upstairs. In the dirt. This one in the air, center field. Pages should have this one. 2 away now. Here's Juan Soto. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Polanco off of first with 2 away. Payoff pitch. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Ground ball up the middle. Bats up with it. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here in Queens, out of the 4th, Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Peterson back to work. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher
Will Smith to the plate. Fly to center his first time. Man at second.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That one fouled off. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here's Muncy to hit.
Oh, that's off
Muncy in his 10th season, 35 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still slings it to second, and the throw is late. Missed opportunity there thanks to the misplay. And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at-bat. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Oscar Brazoban.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
2 on, 1 out.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Flips the corner, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging. So back to the top of the order. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Check swing. He went 0-1. Pickoff moved to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in. The Dodgers trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the fourth, so now here's the Mets DH, Brett Baty. Out to short. Whips it to first. One pitch and one out. So up next for New York, Sal Frelick. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. This one popped up. Betts gets under it. 2 down. Now it's Marcus Semien. Struck out swinging his first time.
Marcus Semien.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. It's back here at Citi Field. We go to the top of the fifth. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Diaz up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1. Shohei on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Battling here as he fouls it away. To third. Sends it across to first. 1 away here in the fifth. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Hauls it in, 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Colson Montgomery, looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. This one in the air, center field. Should be extra bases. Here's Ohtani flying around third, and that is that. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Hernandez takes it in for the out. 1 down. Back to the top of the Mets order. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Up the middle, Montgomery on the run, sends it over to first. In time, got him. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Jorge Polanco. Foul ball there.
That's a ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Polanco hanging in there.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
To the right side, Betts. On to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Top of the 6th inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Gets down, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
One away. One out man at first. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Ball.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
What a stop. The feed for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom of the 6th, and now it's Bobby Witt Jr.
Shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
In the air, right field. And there's one away. Juan Soto now cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Aye.
The Dodgers leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. They get the out on Soto. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. 1 for 2.
Alvarez.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Grounds one to short. Montgomery. Jump throw. What a play. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Tobias Myers comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Back to the top of the order. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball.
Myers, in his 2nd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider,
That's in.
a splitter,
Ball 2.
and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle, and that's a 1-out single.
Up next for the
Here's
Dodgers,
Ohtani.
the designated
He's already
hitter,
homered in this
Shohei
game.
Ohtani.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Pages on his way to 3rd. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Diaz up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That misses. And the count is 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count.
Shohei on the go.
Ball,
Pitch
that's out.
outside. High throw, and he's safe with a stolen base. In for a strike. Good slider.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes
that to right and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Safe! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Here's Mookie now. 1 for 3. Move to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Fought off foul. Man on second, 2 down. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 5-0.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. And it skips in the dirt. Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
They limit the damage here. Back here at Citi Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Brett Baty up now for the Mets. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2.
Ball 1.
Popped in the air, left field. Hernandez on his way in. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it. 2 down. Here is Marcus Semien, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Comebacker to the mound. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here in Queens, ready to begin the 8th. Fernando Tatis Jr. steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Liner caught at second. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 3 in this one. Two up, 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone, You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Bichette zips it across, and they go down fast. 3 out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Bo Bichette. Out to short. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Brock Stewart.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Stays alive. Polanco hanging in there. Out towards right center field. Tatis settles underneath it. Brings it in. 2 away. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swings through that one. 0-1. Got him. Out number 3. We go to the 9th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Andy Pages. That one pushed foul. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop, over to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Just a good job put the ball in play and then busted down.
New arm out of the bullpen, Brooks Raley.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The lefty, the 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Pages aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soto under it. And there's one down. Yandy Diaz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Man at first, 1 away. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
0-1. On to Semien. Not in time at first. Good. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Colson Montgomery. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Foul ball. Runners out first and third. 2 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Soto really on his horse for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. And it's fouled away. Base hit center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
At the plate, Francisco Alvarez. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 1 out man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Brett Baty. And that is out of play. On the ground, right side. Feed to second, that's 1. And that's a double play to end it. 5-0 the final in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.